What I found most interesting about Chapter 6, the lipid chapter, was the roles that omega 3 and omega 6 play in the body. The particular portion on essential fatty acids, where you have alpha linoleic acid, which is a omega 3, and linoleic acid, which is an omega 6, how those are important to eventually produce fatty acids that act like hormones, which can be very important to development, nerve health, especially in young infants. And a question arose when reading about the adequate intakes for omega 3 and omega 6 and their roles of omega 3 being anti inflammatory, omega 6 being inflammatory blood clotting, how the adequate intake of omega 6 was 17 and 12 grams, men and women respectively, and then 1.6 and 1.1 for omega 3. That the question that I had is, with omega 6 being inflammatory, you would think there is a point where you would have too much. And would that amount of too much be less than, even though it's a higher adequate intake, would that amount be less than the amount of too much omega 3, even though that adequate intake is lower? So I guess what I'm trying to ask is, would the upper limits of omega 3 be higher than the upper limits of omega 6?